Hey, everybody. So I wanted to record a podcast about competition. And I know it has been a while, just a couple weeks that we haven't recorded episode with my husband. But I told him, hey, listen, if I want to say something, I'm just going to record it, regardless what's happening. This is about getting whatever I feel I want to say out. I don't need to like schedule fancy sessions, fancy studio. That's not going to be my case just because I have my kids. They need me. I have my business, my athlete. So I'm not a celebrity and I am not even trying to be. It's more like how can I give advice or help or inspire somebody. So with that being said, today's episode is going to be about competition. And I wanted to do this because when I was growing up and I was an athlete, I was going to tournaments, competing. I was always told those opponents are your competition, those opponents are your competition, all the athletes are your competition. And I was thinking like later on in life when I start coaching athletes and I realized that has been a big like false statement that the other athletes are my competition. Do you know who's your biggest competition in life, not only as an athlete but in life? The biggest competition is you. um Nobody can sabotage you sometimes the way you can, with you not believing in yourself and not thinking you're good enough, or you already playing the outcome in your head, whether it's for starting a business, whether you're jumping to a relationship with somebody, whether you're an athlete and you're participating on tournaments. And you sometimes I feel like that was my case as well as an athlete. Like I was self-sabotaging myself um because of fear, not because of anything else. So I feel if we focus on ourselves and our mindset and how to be fearless of the outcome, whether it's going to be what you expected or whether it's going to be not what you expected, to be okay with it. Give your all and be okay with it. Because I always tell my athletes, you will never regret giving your all, but you will always regret not giving your all. I don't know if you guys can resonate with that, but it is kind of true, because many times we leave a tournament and I hear all the time, I wish I did this. But I was scared. I was scared not to lose and I was scared not to do this. So this is the same thing in life. Like we sometimes are afraid to give our all, because what if it fails? What if I keep a little bit for myself? So that is something that I feel like we can all kind of go with that and think about, is it really this guy or this girl my competition, or is it me? Because honestly, like if you think about it, out there are millions of people who are doing the same thing, who has the same business, and they can be equally successful. You might think like, oh, but this guy that, let's say, makes shirts is my competition. In a way can be, but there are plenty of people that can buy from you because maybe your approach, what is your company statement, what is your company believe in, and there are many things. This is the same thing as me being a coach. I don't have a competition as other coaches, because I feel like different kids will resonate with me and will appreciate me for who I am. Same thing with my husband, same thing with any other coach out there. So if there's a coach that says I'm the best coach in the world, it's like it's kind of ridiculous, because I'm sure that somebody will not like your coaching style. And this is the same with me. If somebody likes somebody more than me, that's fine. They don't like my approach and I have to accept it. I'm not going to fight it. So so think about like, what is your approach, what you believe in, what is your true value, so you attract the right people to you. I love working with people that came to me as a coach. I don't want to make anybody work with me as a coach just because we have results. I don't like that. I like the fact that you're here because you like who I am as a human being, who I am, what I believe in, what can I teach you. Because sports are to time, and I want to make sure that all those kids that go through our academy are learning something for life. It's not just for the tournament that is coming. And once kind of I changed my mindset about this, like how can I be the best possible human out there that I can inspire people, to be the best version of themselves when they're done with sports. It's not just up to high school or college or whatever that is. And I think this is the bigger picture, because otherwise everybody's looking at this medal thing, and that's all they think about. It's the winning the medal, and then you win this medal, and then it's what? It's crickets. It's nothing. You feel like empty. You feel like, oh my gosh, all this hard work and all this mindset for nothing. So when you show the kids that there's a bigger picture after the medal, think about enjoying the process. Think about what you're learning throughout the process, and you not self-sabotaging yourself, you believing in yourself, you changing your mindset, so you go through the paths in a little bit easier way than some other people may do. I don't think anybody is more talented than others. I still again go back to the mindset. Yes, somebody may be more athletic, but that's not gonna guarantee winning the tournament. That's not going to guarantee success in life. And that is the biggest thing that I've changed. I mean, I've changed my mindset. I think I'm a different person than I was 5 years ago. I was a completely different person 10, 15, and so on and so forth. But sometimes we have been told certain things that are untrue. Your biggest competition, in my opinion, is yourself, and you got to fight with yourself 24/7. The way you behave, the way you act, the way you judge people, and so on and so forth. So I hope this podcast is going to help somebody. I'm just, sometimes I jump off topic, but I'm getting distracted by one of my kids is on the balcony. One of my kids is, when I say in the balcony, it's older kid. So don't think that I'm not watching my younger kid. The other one is on the iPad. I'm trying to make sure that they're quiet while I'm recording the podcast. And this is literally mom life. We're multitasking, but it's okay. It's part of the journey, and we're trying to enjoy every part of it, even though we're having ups and downs. And that is pretty much it. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and I'm gonna see you maybe with my husband next time in our next podcast. Thank you.